mum was a baker, so I literally grew up in a house full of cake, and you know, she had a shop many, many years ago, so it was always there. I was given a piping back from a very early age. Went off, and as you do, you decide you're not going to be like your mum when you're young, so went off and did various other bits, but the baking was always there in the background. This is a really simple recipe if you want to get involved. I'd call this the 180 cake, because you basically use 180 grams of all your ingredients, and you've got your oven set to 180 degrees as well. 180 grams of self-raising flour, 180 grams of caster sugar, 180 grams butter. I use good old Cornish butter, can't beat it down here. A teaspoon of baking powder, 3 eggs. And this is an all-in-one cake mix, so it's dead simple. Just chuck it all in a bowl and mix it together. And the best bit, I'm gonna give it some welly. We've launched the business in August 2011, and that was just from a sort of small certified kitchen initially, and it just started to grow from there. As soon as we found this building, we just knew, yeah, this is the birdhouse straight away. We didn't want to go for the same that everybody else is doing in terms of small, you know, small cafe areas. We wanted to have somewhere with lots of big comfy seats and people where they could really come and be in a home from home and relax, because when it's all about treating yourself, you've got to, you know, got to be able to relax as you're doing it. Here we've specifically tried to go for a Willy Wonka of cake thing. You know, we do 17 flavours, they've all got fillings in the middle, and then we can now do kind of pies and cheesecakes, meringues and brownies and shortbread and everything cake related. Basically we came up with 17 because that's like, that's my husband and I's special number. There's a secret. So we literally, we met on the 17th, we got engaged on the 17th, we moved in on the 17th, got married on the 17th, 17 months after meeting, so everything was 17. So I've literally got a recipe book, you know, of things that I've collected and scribbled in since I was little. So we had to go through that and try to condense it down to 17 actually. We always reckon a cake, it shouldn't just look pretty, it's got to taste good too. So we went for something a bit different and decided to put fillings in all of our cupcakes. Like we've got custard creams, got custard in the middle, there's peanut butter with like gooey caramel inside and chocolate on the top. We've got Rocky Road, always goes down really well, biscuit and caramel in the centre. Then we've got all the fruity ones for the people who are not that chocolatey. So we've got raspberry and white chocolate, strawberry splash. There's certainly something on the menu for everybody. We definitely try to source locally wherever we possibly can. We use Cornish butter, you know, local free-range eggs, Cornish milk. And now that we're kind of getting to this point, we can literally expand. We use local fruit when it's in season from the different farm shops, you know, because cake's so varied and there's literally a limitless amount of recipes that you could use. We literally just try and use what's in season, what's fresh, what's good now, and get it all locally. Cornwall just gets into your blood. You know, once you've been down here, it's just really difficult to leave. And, you know, everything around here just inspires you. You know, we do a hell of a lot of beach themes and VW campers, and it's all sorts of things that you wouldn't get orders for anywhere else. So yeah, you definitely get inspired by where you are, and the people and the attitude in Cornwall is so much different to the big cities. It's a different way of living, it really is. Basically, once we've got this one up and running, we would like to then consider, you know, opening additional chains and go right across the country, and then, like I say, international, who knows. We want to take over the world with cake. Everybody loves cake, there's always a reason for cake. We did consider putting a little bit of savoury on the menu, and then just thought, you know what, no, we'll stick to the cake, stick to what we're good at. I am definitely a sweet person. People say to me, oh, you must be sick of cake by now, and I genuinely am not. And, you know, if I haven't got sick of it so far, the day I do wake up and say no to a slice of cake is probably the day I shouldn't be doing this.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. The bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is